Cycle Track is a historical place in the Gambia located just behind Palma Beach. Many tourists visit the place annually because of its wildlife attraction. Kerr Fatou visited the place following a tip-off that is allegedly sold to a Chinese national. The act doesn't go well with some of the frequent visitors of the place. One of them is Tamba Jeffan.
To say the least, it's a very, very, very sad day for me because the cycle track, or a lot of people knew it as the old cycle track, is a very important ecological place in the Gambia. I don't know whoever sold this place knows the importance of this place or not. I want to know what sort of research they've made about this place. This place has been famous. Okay, I've been connected with this place because I've made a program here with the BBC, with the Natural History Unit of the BBC, with Sir David Attenborough, as well as my very good friend Chris Packham. You know, we made some very good programs about here because of the wildlife in here. The bird life in here is absolutely amazing. You know, not far away from the tourist areas, you can come here and see up to about 160 species in one day. There's no many places in the world that you can go and have that. And we got it here in the Gambia. Okay, we haven't got the big animals like the elephants, the lions, and the rest, what we call the big games or the big five. We haven't got them here. But we have got the big five birds in the world that lives in the Gambia. And in here, this morning I came here bird watching with my wife. We saw 5 kingfishers in within 20 minutes. You tell me anywhere in the world where you can go and find that. There's none. And now this place is going because it's been sold to the Chinese to build what? Whatever they're going to build here, what is that going to compensate to what is already here? It's a very, very, very sad day for me.
Mr. Tamba says he tries to speak to the Chinese national, who is said to have bought the place, but it could not materialize due to language barrier.
I did try to make a conversation with them, but for some reason, he couldn't speak English. And I'm dumbfounded by that. That you come here, you work here, you can't speak English language, you can't speak no other languages, but you're pointing what that is. I mean, look at these people's livelihoods. You know, they've just been decimated in within seconds. For what reason? Are they being given any notice? That's all I wanted to know from him. Are you giving these guys any notice for what you're doing to their livelihoods? These people are poor people. They haven't got anything else. All they've got is this for their families. And just in a matter of seconds, boom, gone. Will I go there and do that in China? Why are we here to accept that? This is what I want to know from the authorities of this country. Please stop selling your souls. This place is very important. And I want to know what the NEA, Wildlife and Parks, you know, and lands and whatever it is, have come to any consultation before they sold this place. Because this place, oh man, I don't even want to cry, because this place is so important, ecologically important to this nation. And nobody knows about this place being sold because it's all been done undercover. Because this place, I'm telling you, bro, is very, very, very important. All the birds, you know, that feeds here, that breeds here, all the insects, all the mammals, where are they going to go? Because we are going to lose that from now on. My grandchildren, my children's children are not going to see those birds that are flying around here because they're going to go somewhere else.
Mr. Tamba has advised the Tourism Minister Ahmad Ba and other authorities alleged to be responsible for selling the place.
All I can tell to the government is you should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves of what you've done here. I don't know what researches they've made before they sold this place. I don't know if they have been in any consultation with NEA or the Gambia Wildlife and Parks. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what conclusion they've come to think that it is okay to sell this place to whoever it is for whatever is going to do with it, that is okay, without having any fact finding. Well, I don't know whether they have or they haven't, but all I can say is, through my experience and my work that I've done in this country, as an ornithologist, as a birder, that this place has got a lot of potentials ecologically and financially. Because I'm telling you, bird watchers spend more money per capita in any country that they go to your normal holiday makers. So if this place is gone, I'm sorry, because a lot of people will hear about it. And I'm telling you, for what they can come here and see in one day, 160 species, probably they're going to think twice of coming here.
It was a sad day for Modlamin Sane, who worked as a gardener at the place for the past 2 years. He told Kerr Fatou that he was not even given a notice prior.
ñun lii moom dañu doon bett parce que nii la leen gisee noonu bett nañu de xamuñu si dara daal waxuñu dara dañu leen gis nii di gas ñu ne nguur moo leen jox waaw ñoom moom fii léegi bu ñu waxee loolu man sax démb daan leen doon laaj ma ne leen est-ce que man mun naa continuer fii liggéey bu ngeen fencé ba pare dinaa mun a liggéey fii continuer liggéey bi waaw ñu ne ma waaw mun nga continuer liggéey boo gisee ma wax leen loolu pour ma mun a dem utiwaat beneen place waaw.
We contacted the Ministry of Lands for comments, but the permanent secretary says the place is a tourism development area and they are not responsible for allocation of such sites. The Director General of Tourism Board, Bakar Kamara, said the place was not allocated during his time and confirms that it is not sold to a Chinese national but legally allocated to a Malaysian company with proper documentation. He adds that the place would be used to build 2 hotels, a park and a shopping mall. Reporting for Kerr Fatou, I am Buba Gajigo.